That's the ready stance. I want to tell you a couple things about it. First of all, we used to do it like this. And we did it that way for decades. I'm going to say about 5 or 6 years ago, we changed it to be like this. And I'll tell you why in just a minute. So I love the ready stance. I love what it feels like to get into a simple posture and hold completely still in my body, but importantly, to make my mind as still as I can. So if I'm thinking about what's going on in the office, or thinking about what the grandkids are doing, or thinking about what I'm going to have for lunch, I like the ready stance because it pushes aside all of those things and is a wonderful posture to use to pursue a calm and still mind. But it's not just calm and still, it's calm and still and it's ready. That's why we call it the ready stance. And so, ready for what comes next, ready for the rest of your life, ready for growth, ready for improvement, ready for the pursuit of excellence in a fixed posture. So we used to do it like this. And after a while, I just thought, to me that seems a little weak. The body language of that is not as powerful as this. So we switched it. Now, the ready stance is like our techniques. Our techniques, our low block, our high block, those are done with perfect form in mind. When we do basics, that is not the practical application of those techniques. If I had bad guys and they threw a kick at me, I would not go like this in a square stance to block that kick. I would use an abbreviated motion. But we practice everything with the full motion, with the formal application. And the same is true of the ready stance. If bad guys were all around and you needed to be ready, this represents the best posture you could possibly be in. But if bad guys were all around, you would step a little deeper, you would flex your knees, and you would pull your hands up like this. So if I had bad guys all the way around me, this is the very best way I could stand to be ready for an attack in any direction. So I encourage you not to overlook the importance of the ready stance and practice it. Just get in the mirror and get in that position. And if your ear itches, don't scratch it. And if you hear the cat jump down from the top of the refrigerator, don't look over. Be as still as you possibly can. And just practice that peaceful place with a calm mind. I think you'll find that it's very refreshing and it empowers you to then move into performing a form or whatever you're going to do at a very high